Oh, there's another one. Hello. Hi. Okay, good. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay, well, now I'm levitating. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Go on. Keep levitating me, stupid. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Halfway Modded. Check this out. We just picked him up. We just picked up a little bird thing. You're a lot smaller in my hands. But it's cool, man. We can then place him down. Boop. And he's back. And he's a lot bigger again. But it's really cool. It's called the carry-on mod, and basically we can pick up all manner of things as long as we don't have something in our offhand. Something in your offhand actually messes with it. For whatever reason, you can't pick things up if you have something in your offhand. So you have to take the stuff out of your offhand, and then you can pick it up. But that's the carry-on mod. It was actually originally developed for Animania. And I didn't actually read that in the wiki the first time when I installed Animania. So now we have it, now it's amazing, and things are fantastic. Also, we can pick up spawners with that, so that's going to help out tremendously with our whole mob farm system. Technically, we don't really need it, but if we find enough spawners, we can make dark rooms inside our base. That'd be a lot better than just regular spawning, I'm thinking. So, I don't know, we'll try. It depends on how many spawners we can collect, and it'll take a long time to actually get that, but we'll have to do what we do. I haven't actually found any. None. I've found 0 spawners so far, so it could be a very, very tall task to get that. And initially, we're going to have to do a regular old mob farm like we have now, but better, because I need it to be better. But I'm looking for regular vanilla mobs. I don't know where they are. Probably not in this vicinity, since this area was already generated with Animania. Now, what I mean is that there's a config option in Animania to allow regular passive mobs to spawn, like regular cows, regular I pointed at a pig when I said cow. Regular pigs, regular cows, regular chickens, and all that other stuff. Now, the reason I did this is because the Animania mob, there's a B in there, Xogue. It's not mod. It's not a D, it's a B. Okay, mob. The regular mobs, the Animania mobs, you can't farm them. Because they change the way they breathe, they change the way they eat, they require eating and drinking in order to get happy enough to drop whatever they drop. For example, the chickens will not lay eggs if they're unhappy, which means they have to be fed and watered, which is kind of a tall order. And it's a very cool concept. I really, really do like the idea behind it. It's a fantastic idea. And it brings everything down to earth. And I think I mentioned this before. It kind of removes some of the farming aspect of things. So it's kind of an interesting concept, and I really, really do like it, and I want to play with it sometime in the future. I'm not sure when we'll get to that, because it's usually not high on my priority list to do manual farms. But I'm thinking those are the kinds of farms that we're going to have inside of our cityscape thing that we're going to be building, that we just started on here. So eventually, these guys are going to have their own little chicken, or Animania chicken, and rooster, and pig, and all those other manner of farms that are going to be really, really cool, and it's going to, give the appearance that these guys started it, but they don't actually do it. I think they might mess with some animals, but I'm pretty sure they can't mess with Animania animals. So it's not going to work out very well as far as that's concerned. So that's why I turned on the vanilla mobs, is so we can actually get regular old farms. And, a regular old chicken farm for food, a regular old cow farm for leather and food, regular old pig farm just for the heck of it, because nobody ever makes a pig farm for food anymore. But just so we can actually do that. In addition to all of that, I also built up the iron farm that's over there somewhere, and I removed all of the stuff in the center. All of the, sheep-like things are all slaughtered because we don't need them. We have vanilla mobs now, so we're going to get a regular sheep farm if we ever need wool again. So I destroyed everything, built the iron farm like I said. All of that meat you saw in my inventory that I didn't actually mention, I put it in here so it could all be smelted. So now that it's all smelted, it's probably all down here ready to be eaten. And yes, it is. Okay, so that's perfect. I also get resistance 1 for 30 seconds after I eat it. That's pretty cool. So it's kind of the deal. How much do you give? What? You guys are terrible. You guys are really, really bad food. Really? It's unfortunate. But anyway, so that's all cooked. I also need a bunch of sand because, as you know, we did the Guardian farm. There's a really, really cool automatic way of getting rid of all of the water on top, which you've probably seen other bigger YouTubers do. We're going to do it too, and if you haven't, there's an Il Mango way of doing it. It just requires tons of sand. We're going to go over that in the future after I collect all that sand. So that's a thing. What else? I think that was it. I think. Is that it? Hopefully that's it. Hey there, Vanilla Chicken. I've been looking for you. Does it work with this guy? Oh, it sure. Oh, what? You're red. Oh, that's cool. We could change colors. We could change his color. Now you're white. You're white again. You're red. You're red. You're blue. Perfect. We can change the color, man. That's really neat. I like that. You know, as broken as this makes my world look, I think it's really cool looking. I tried to update it and make it cascade all the way across, but it doesn't work. It's a bummer, because that would be really, really cool. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Even though, well, that's updated. Why did you all update? Falling sand, perhaps? Probably. Alright, so I have myself a chicken, which technically we can use that to get all the chickens we need, because as long as we have one, they lay eggs, so on and so forth. You get the idea. Now, as far as these pet carriers are concerned, it appears I cannot get pigs this way, because as soon as I do, you see down there, it's now broken. It doesn't say pet carrier dash whatever, like this one says pet type dash chicken. This one says nothing. It just says, you know, the carrier NBT has 2 tags, which means it doesn't know. The carrier knows something's in it, but it doesn't know what. So when I try to put it down, it can't do anything. It's just broken. So I can't pick up even regular Minecraft pigs either. So it seems like chickens might be the only thing I can actually carry in these, which kind of makes sense. I mean, they're little pet carriers. They're not pig carriers. You know, that's kind of a medium-sized thing. But really, it should just not let it work instead of, you know, breaking the thing or whatever. But it is what it is. I mean, eventually we can find pigs. They are kind of all over the place over here. So we can get them eventually and build a nether portal and carry them through or whatever. But over here, I did actually find a few more. Why'd you get hearts over? Oh, because I broke something. You probably ate some seeds, huh? That's what I'm guessing. We can go ahead and get a few more chickens over here. So we can do this and get a few of these guys. I made a bunch of these carriers so that way we could actually try, hopefully try, to get some other mods too. Oh look, we got another one. Might as well get all the chickens we can just to, you know, help seed things, get a lot more get a lot more eggs and so on and so forth. But I don't know. I really wanted to get some pigs. But if we can't get pigs, maybe we can do a cow, which doesn't make sense either. I know it's way bigger than a pig, so it's probably going to break it. But we're going to try it anyway. I have plenty of these. It just costs a little bit of iron, some wool, and stone slabs or something. I don't know, whatever. But I don't know. I got to find one first, and that's proving to be a little bit difficult. Hello, regular cow. Does a pet carrier work on you? No, it does not. This time, it's actually coded to not work. You see, it's not even picking him up at all. So, cows equal no-go. Sorry, buddy. I can't take you home. You can't be my pet. My pet carrier doesn't fit. You don't fit my pet carrier, actually. Oh, this is a different colored one. Apparently, my texture pack varies up cows, as you probably noticed with the chickens. But anyway, now it's time to set up a little food production situation. So, after we run out of this stuff, we don't have to worry anymore. I don't know if I'm going to use this. This is kind of low. Although, I think chicken is really low as well. It's more than this, but I think it's low. It's only 3 versus, what, like 2.5 or something? So maybe I will use that other stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, back to base. Okay, so we have this monstrosity here. We have this tinier monstrosity. This one is temporary. I put the chickens inside with a simple hopper, therefore feeding us eggs, which we're going to need to seed our chicken farm. Now, since we have drawers, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're also going to make them void worthy. Each one can hold 32 stacks. 32 stacks of feathers, 32 stacks of cooked chicken. It's about all we're ever going to need, so we're going to be fine there. If we really need a lot of food, we just have to make sure we empty it a lot, or I can throw an emerald upgrade into it later if we get close. But we should be okay, regardless. That's over a double chest for each different thing, which we're going to be just fine with. So, we should be good. Basically, if you don't know what's happening, we have a dispenser that's going to automatically, via this circuit, automatically fire eggs. Bam, 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 bam. Some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. It's not a very difficult concept. Boom. Detect if there's something in it. Fire out a boom. Boom, yeah, redstone signal to make it fire. It just shoots everything out of the dispenser. Hoppers going in so that we can put the eggs that the seed chickens lay to go into here. When they fire into the side of a slab, the chicken that hatches, if one hatches, lands and sits right on top. And there's going to be lava right here in front of this hopper. Baby chickens are not tall enough to hit the lava, but grown-up chickens are. So we can basically just use this as an adult detector. So it's only going to cook the adult chickens. And then those materials, this hopper right here, is feeding into this drawer, which is going to feed into into this drawer controller, which is going to feed into the drawers, and therefore give us a whole bunch of stuff. This is the bare minimum, I believe. Well, there's like a few extra blocks, but mostly this is the bare minimum of the blockage that we need in order to construct it. Now, I just need to wait until we get enough eggs so that I can seed everything, and I need to prettify this whole situation. Ready? Go! And there we go. So this guy is... I don't know. I like it. I really do. It's like super modern. There are certain worries with this, okay? I read the wiki about lava, okay? We have worry of lava spread. For those of you who are smarter than me and didn't think about it after the fact, thanks for the attempted warning, even though, of course, there's no way I would have gotten it. Anyway, so, I mean, lava is always a concern because it does cause fires. But I did try to test as much as I could. And I believe I have protected everything that is in danger, I think. Because basically, glass can't catch on fire. Those guys can, but I don't... Well, actually, if that catches fire, I think it probably can spread over there. I don't think it would catch this on fire. Lava can only catch burnable blocks on fire. This is not a burnable block. I think I'm not sure if I read that in the wiki or not. I don't remember. But basically, lava, which is going to be in this block, can catch air blocks, can turn air blocks into fire blocks in a 3x3 area above this. And as you can see, everything, assuming these guys can't catch fire, everything above this, the 3x3 there, is not air blocks. None of them are air blocks, okay? Except these 3 slots right here, which, like I said, if these aren't burnable, can't catch fire, so we're good. Or a 5x5 above that. Now above here, it will come out a couple of blocks, but there's no burnable material around the area. Over there is, or it was at least, I turned it to marble just to be extra safe, but we also had the marble pillar here, which was super safe as well, because that just protected it all and everything. Above that, everything back there is protected. I'm pretty sure nothing can catch fire. This could turn into a very, very bad situation, though. It could theoretically burn down a lot of the wood in the area, but I'm willing to risk that. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. I'm going to double check on this, but now what I need to do is seed... Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I don't need to do that. Because we have the directly above the lava, which is this level, right? So we have a 3x3 above that. We can do that little thing. We can do that little number. And that way there's no air blocks. And these guys should not be able to even catch fire. You see how, you know how to note the words, Xogue. Slow down, man. Slow down. Think about your words before you say them. You notice how that fire goes out instantly? It means it can't catch fire. But we're using an actual flint and steel. This, I believe, will do the same thing. Yeah! Okay, so that protects everything else. We should be good to go everywhere. I'm pretty sure slabs are the same way. God, I love the extra boost. I can jump on fences and stuff. Yeah, see, that goes out as well. So we should be protected everywhere we go. And that actually, I like that. Actually, I probably should have that as fur to make it look better and help tie it into the base a little more. But it's pretty cool either way. I mean, I'm pretty sure fir wood pillar or walls will do the same thing if there even a fir wall. We don't even have a fir wall. We have fir fences. Right, because it's wood. Right, fences. Yeah, I don't want fences. I don't want fences. We can do some other kind of brown block. I don't know. There's probably a brown wall in there that ties a little better into the fir wood, makes it look a little better, brings everything together. But you get the idea. I mean, this is a pretty cool design. It's super modern, though. Like, that reminds me of, like, you could expand that and make it a much bigger thing, and it would look like a modern house. It's really, really cool, though. And I like it. I do. It's pretty cool. So I just need to go ahead. I need to start seeding these guys, and we only have a few. Oh, hello, feathers. That's right. Are you done now? Right, because my inventory is full. Yeah. So I need to go up there and just seed all the chickens in here, and hopefully we're going to start getting some stuff soon. I do have an empty bucket. I need to go get the lava, place it in. I'll kind of keep my eye on it just to make sure, but we should be good to go. We should be good to go. After a while, we should start getting a lot of the things, like chicken and feathers and stuff, and yeah, we should be good. Oh, crapo. Look, we have a little guy here, but we can pick him up. I do need to, and by the way, when you're picking up a mob, you can't like do anything else. You can't scroll wheel, you can't like push your numbers to switch your weapons, you can't go into your inventory, so it's only carrying, which makes it a lot more legitimate. I mean, granted, we can carry 64 stones in our pockets, but it takes 2 hands to carry a baby chicken. I don't know. It's still pretty good, though. It's realistic in the real world, I suppose, but in Minecraft terms, it's not necessarily the best. So what I need to do, actually, I need blocks. That's what I need. But I'm going to pick them up and put them back in there, because I kind of missed my egg shot. Ah, yes, the puppies. Number 1, Cerberus. This guy right here actually ran directly into the nether after he was bred, and I totally forgot about him. Sorry, Cerberus. But I got a comment saying you should name the one that ran directly into the nether Cerberus. Because, yeah, we're made evil dog thing. Majig. Yep. He likes evil. It's his home. Got it. Callum. Check. Steve. Jeff. Already done. And Cayman. Cayman has made a return. Now, the other world where Cayman was is not dead. It's coming back. So, really, we just fired up the cloning machine and we brought Cayman over. So, now we have a Cayman in both worlds. And we're going to be okay with that. That's going to be pretty good. But, yeah, figured I'd go ahead and make a mention. Now, it's time to head to the end. I think, maybe possibly said earlier in the episode that I needed to wait for this stuff to actually, you know, build up before we can do anything. But it's not necessarily true. We can, indeed, go now, because we do have all of this other cooked chevon, or whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chevon, or chevon, or whatever. You get it. It's one of those things that looks like it's easy to pronounce, but you very well could be pronouncing it wrong. Just kind of a deal. But, yeah, we have enough of this, and the best thing about this is that it actually gives us resistance. It's only resistance 1, but even still, and it's 30 seconds of it. So, assuming we get hit a lot in the end by those shulkers, yes, we're going to get some shulker boxes and stuff, do some end rating, then we're going to be eating a lot, which means we're almost always going to have resistance, which means we're going to take less damage, even though, you know, stuff. And yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. It should help us. It should help offset the fact that we have squirrel suit instead of like our t-shirt, which, by the way, is my, that's my chest plate. I called it t-shirt because t-shirts are more comfortable than chest plates. But yes, so we're going to go to the end. We're going to do some cool stuff. Hopefully we get some pretty good stuff, and I don't get frustrated because I died a lot, which happened last time. And that's why I didn't see much of it. You know, that's kind of ridiculous. I've only been AFK for like 10 minutes, and we already have that many things surviving. This is ridiculous. We also need to light up the area to make it more efficient, huh? That's the thing. I just needed some gunpowder so I can get some rockets to fly around the end a little better. Here we go. This is a baby one, though. There's not really a whole lot here. But we can pretty easily... Oh, I forgot something. Oh, yeah, and looting sword. Does looting apply to these guys? I don't know if it applies to these guys or not. I don't know. I know you can't get more than... Ooh, can you... I think you can get 2. Can't you get 2? Oh, there's another one. Hello. Hi. Okay, good. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay, well, now I'm levitating. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Go on. Keep levitating me, stupid. I'm gonna get you. Are we good? I don't know if we're good. Okay, come on, land. Go down. I want to glide. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait. I gotta turn this thing back on so that way I actually get all the stuff that I want to get. Wonderful. I've always wanted to climb this legitimately without, like, ender pearling. Okay, we're just going to ender pearl. I'm done. And apparently I can't even do that properly. Oh, man, fantastic. What's up with these small ones? Why am I always getting the small ones? I mean, we're still getting some shulkers out of it, but sheesh. Also, I'm forgetting to switch to my sword every time I hit them. Well now, another small one. At least this one has a boat, but it's still tiny. Now that is an end city. And it has a boat. Holy crap, I didn't even see that over there in the distance. But yeah, you can kind of see the shadow of it. It's really cool. Okay, what is that? That looks a little different than anything else. Well, that's one of those spinny tunnel things, isn't it? Yeah, I hate those things. But, yes, this is an end city. This is what we now need to go and experience bottom to top. And also, if you look on the mini-map, you can kind of tell. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe not that far. Maybe a little. Come on, pop up on the mini map there. There you go. You kind of see the shulkers down over there, so I can actually make sure I get every single shulker in an end city very, very easily. Also, I have a pumpkin on my head. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, so I can stare directly at Enderman. It's really, really nice. But yeah, even the guys that are underneath, I'll see them, you know, long before I pass them up or anything like that. So it's really, really cool. Well, I guess I have to be on the right level for them. I just have to keep my eye on the map. I'll be able to find everybody I need to find. But yeah, we should have, hopefully, a lot of fun in this thing. So is there anything? Oh, wow. There's a lot of these guys out here. Crappo. This is not good. This is not good. This is so not good, guys. I need to do this until all of these guys stop shooting at me so I can get levitation off. Get around the corner. Woo! That was a little difficult. Okay. So if I've gone up, that should be the only thing up. You need to follow the branches, I think. I'm saying this like I'm some kind of an expert, but I'm really not an expert, like not even close. I don't go through these things very often. This is just kind of my brain working out some kind of a pattern so we can actually follow what we gotta follow in order to survive here. Oh crap, this is such a big place. This is what I wanted, but at the same time, it's like bittersweet, because that means there's a lot more shulkers around. So we're gonna get a lot of the shells, but at the same time, it's really hard to navigate these places. But okay, I know I haven't really brought you with me too much, but I figure that's probably enough. You've probably seen enough to see how derpy I am when I go through these things. So let me go do what I can do here, and I'll try to do things successfully. But that, you know, that ain't gonna work. Here's another small one. The other one was taken care of. It's all done. But I've been getting a lot more bold with this. And usually, ooh, okay. Now I got like two after me. Okay, there we go. Usually I can kind of hit them as they come out, and we're pretty much good to go. Oh, crap. And of course I missed, because you guys are here. You guys are good luck in a lot of cases, but in cases like this, you're just kind of not. I totally missed that. Hey, you. Oh, we got a second one over here. Hold on. Let's back away and try this again. So, I feel like a pro now that I've been out here so long. And I wanted to show you just how much I've done. With the mini-map, I can actually do that. Look, first of all, well, this isn't actually first. I just did this, but I circled the island here. Our center island is there. So now I know, no matter where I am, I can look on the map and I can see whether or not I am, you know, past a certain point. Now, you can always kind of tell. If you're out in a big open area and you don't see any little tiny floating islands, then you're not in the right place. But, you know, just because I thought it'd be cool as well. I figured I'd circle the thing, and it's kind of interesting. But I didn't go too far north or west, but east, I kind of went kind of far, and I've done a lot here, okay? I have done a pretty large amount of this. This is another reason I love maps, is because I can actually show you all the work that I've done. It's pretty cool. So I've been navigating around and I've learned something. For example, shulkers, okay? Shulkers are kind of a pain. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Their little things travel on straight lines. They only move on straight line. They can't move diagonally. They can't do anything else. So if you approach from a straight line, it's actually really easy. Oh, hey, glitches. I'm blaming glitches there. But if you approach in a straight line, it's actually not too difficult to either dodge or, you know, I had some coming from behind me as well, and now this one's going. So if you just kind of sit on the straight lines of these guys, you can actually avoid or destroy their projectiles fairly easily. You just approach from a side of them and not like diagonally. Diagonal makes their thing zigzag, and it actually makes them a lot harder to hit because you got to switch. But if you're a straight line, they're literally flying in the middle of the block straight at you. So you can just align yourself and swing at the right time as soon as it gets close enough. And you're good, and you're done. And it's pretty amazing, actually. It's a pretty interesting thing that it probably occurred to all of you except me. And it just took me that long to figure it out. But it is what it is. Now I feel like a pro, because I actually gave you a pro tip. Except when I can't make a stupid jump. Oh! Yeah. See? Not so much pro. Not a pro. There has to be code in this game somewhere that says if your crosshair is on a shulker, then they don't open very frequently. Very, very rarely. Another pro tip, always mark the top of every single spire that you go to. Because that means you've gone down every path leading to that spire. Like this, let's see, get away a little bit so you can see. This one means I went all the way down and through here, because as long as you're not flying to all these things, you have to walk to them, which means you've gone through the entire part. You know, so as long as the top of everything, and the boats are just kind of boats, you know if you got the boat or not. But as long as there's a little, whatever mark you want to use on top of each of them, you know that you got the entire place. Now, again, there's a chance you miss a shulker because he's hiding, he teleports, or whatever. So you can also fly down and around, so that way, yeah, well, if you have a mini-map like I do, at least, you can kind of circle. And even if you don't, I suppose you can just kind of keep your eye out for any extras. But for me, my eye is on the mini-map over there, so we can actually see if any are going to pop up on any particular level. But if not, we're going to hit the ground, and we're going to be done with this place. And I think it's about time we go home. Check out all the score, all the loot we got. Oh wait. I didn't take off the pumpkin. Oh well, that's fine. That's probably in, that's the gear chest. All right, so here's the haul, okay? Basically, the idea is that you split these in half. So we've gotten 57 shulkers. Shulker boxes, shulker things. So, yeah, that's how many we can make, because that's the recipe right there. I just need to get more chests in there, and we'll be fine. This is like the random stuff chest, including beetroot seeds, which I kept these because I wasn't sure if I had gotten any yet. The potions I probably won't keep. I'll probably just toss them because I don't really need them. I might throw them in my system just because it's only going to take up a few slots. A couple of dragon heads, a couple of ender chests, which is actually a really good thing because I haven't made any of them yet. Bunch of end rods, which I haven't used them yet, but I'm thinking about incorporating them into the base because the white on... I don't know about the purple base, but the white on, you know, the white of the base could look pretty good. As long as the purple doesn't throw it off, we might start using those a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't know. You guys got to tell me what you think. Anyway... So we got those guys, just some diamonds, some iron, some gold, brewing stands for why ever, I don't know. I got some of the banners. I don't know why. Again, it's purple, so I can't really hang it on the base all that well. But it is what it is. So here's all the gear. Okay, one of these helmets is mine. Here's my safety goggles. So that's going to be mine. That one doesn't count. The chest plate should still be, yeah, that's still in my bag, so that's not here either. So... I kept some of the really, really good ones. The ones that I can either use for rare occasions. And I'll tell you what I mean by that here in a second. But, you know, like looting. This would be a good starting sword to get back to where we were. Since it's already got a couple of these things on it, we'll be able to max it out without any problems. You know, get all of the things that we already have on it. Well, then again, I'd have to get looting 8 again, which would erase everything. So I guess it doesn't really matter. About the sword or the picks or anything, but efficiency 3. I didn't really want you. I would have tossed you. Well, I don't know. There's still diamond picks. We can use them to start over, even if stuff. This guy, I just need to redo the quality. Since the quality down there is broken, we can just change that to if graceful or something. But Fortune 3, Efficiency 5. I'm never going to put Fortune on a diamond shovel on purpose. But since we found one, we can use that, I think, and that will end up giving us flint. If there's ever a reason we need large amounts of flint, which probably won't happen, but just in case. It's only one slot in our system. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, just because. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4. This is good for gear, like some of these other stuff too. This is good for gear as a backup. Like if I lose my stuff, if I'm in a difficult place, I can use this gear to get back to where I was. You know, I mean, that's not terrible. So, you know, it'll be okay. Unbreaking 3, yeah. And then, of course, we have the Elytras, which we need to put Unbreaking 8 and Mending on those guys. But other than that, they're pretty much going to be good. Pants, again, just extra gear. Frostwalker, however, this is the one that I kept for a good reason, because usually I would not keep something with fire protection. I just go straight protection on everything. I don't worry about fire or projectile or blast or anything like that. But Frostwalker is going to be good because we're about to do a Guardian farm, and being able to build on top of while walking on ice is a lot easier than building while swimming in water. So this will be really, really, really handy, I think. Then for the following 4, more extra gear. So you kind of get the idea. I mean, it's not the greatest thing. Of course, the big reason you go out there is to get the shulker boxes. But now that we have plenty of those, I can easily get the sand. And again, it's going to take a long time to fill up all those chests. But once all of those are full, we can start crafting the automatic and AFK-able thing to get rid of all of the water in our ocean monument. It's going to be pretty fantastic. But this episode, I think, is super long already. Unless I found a way to trim it down. I don't know if I did, but anyway. That is about all the time I have, so if you liked the video, please do hit that like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.